Hey, I've been doing these fun challenges with all of the people that are in my Facebook group called the Beehive. Um, I've been doing them as lives on my way to the gym on Saturday because I'm by myself. It's a like 25-minute drive, so it's a good opportunity for me to, you know, talk to them and be uninterrupted. And they've been fun stuff, like these fun, playful ways of getting in touch with, in tune with, following your highest excitement, and like how to actually go about doing that, right? Posing questions like, if money was not a issue, if you woke up tomorrow and you were fully supported, abundantly wealthy, you were fully supported in every way, in whatever that means to you, in a comfortable situation for you and your family. You didn't have to create that. It was just manifested, given to you. The whys and the hows don't matter, but you were abundantly supported. You didn't want for anything. What would you do? Would you continue doing what you're doing now? Like, what would you do, right? So that was the question I posed. And I thought about it, and I was like, what would I do? And then I was like, shit. I'm not doing it. I should be doing it, right? I have little peekies peeking at me. Then I was like, damn, I haven't been speaking my whole truth, right? If there's one thing that I haven't been showing up and saying, then I haven't been being truly authentic, right? And I thought about it, like, what aspect, like, what would I show up and say? What would I talk about? What would I be doing, right? And the piece of me that is missing, the piece of me that I hold back, is the more spiritual aspect. And yes, I do touch on it here and there, that I'm intuitive, that I'm an empath, but I definitely hold back. And I'm not going to anymore. It's actually, so I had a moment of like, holy shit, I've not been speaking my truth. I've been holding back. I haven't been being completely authentic. And as soon as I recognized that, it was like, I had been editing my message. And as soon as I consciously made that, statement, it was like a flood of information, a download from the universe of all the things that needed to come out, needed to be heard. Give me one moment. Okay. And so I realized that I wanted to create a space where I would just unleash kind of all of this, all of these experiences, all of these learnings. And so I'm going to create a course. I don't know if I'm going to call it a course or exactly what it's going to be. I don't know. It doesn't have a name. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I am talking about it, and I am, I'm not going to hold back in it. I'm going to talk about some real woo-woo stuff, channeling, past lives. I'm going to talk about synchronicities in my life, because I have been following my highest excitement, and not just in like the aspect of like what I talk about on here, but like in my, with my family and my kids, like doing things that just are exciting to me. I've talked about, decorating my daughter's room and things like that. Books that I've been reading, steps that I've been taking to, inspired messy action step that I've been taking to make something that I have wanted, a goal that I've had for almost 20 years, something that I never thought was possible, that is actually now happening. I've manifested $6,000. So in this course, it's going to be, really like getting deep down into all that stuff. It's going to be like shadow work, all that shit that we're in denial about, dark goddess work, chakra work. Yeah. So I'm just going to start putting it out there. If this feels aligned with you, let me know. Again, I don't know what this is going to look like, or when it's going to come to fruition, but it's something I'm being called to be open about. And if you're interested, please let me know. I think I'm going to keep it a very small space, maybe 8 to 10 women. Only serious inquiries, please. No tire kickers. Sorry. As a hypnotist, I get a lot of tire kickers. If you're interested in this, it will be a paid course because there needs to be an exchange of energy. Money is energy. Money is power. Money is sex. Money is value, right? I feel the need to put this information out there, and the people that need to hear it, if you're listening now and you need to hear that, if you need to hear this information, then you'll be called to take part of this, right? When people put out free information, energetically, unconsciously, you don't value that. You have to give something to get something energetically. And what we deal with in this reality is money, energy. So it's an energy exchange. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know.